Hear the voices of greatness on the World Wide Web. VG8 Radio, the voices of greatness.
This show is brought to you by Creative Voices Production,
Creative Sound Studios,
Voice from Home,
the Certified Voice Artist Program,
and the Voice Master Channel.
Only here at VG8 Radio. This show is brought to you by Creative Voices Production,
Creative Sound Studios,
Voice from Home,
the Certified Voice Artist Program,
and the Voice Master Channel.
Only here at VG8 Radio. This show is brought to you by Creative Voices Production.
Creative Sound Studios.
Voice from home.
The Certified Voice Artist Program.
And the Voice Master Channel.
Only here
at VG8
Radio.
Welcome to Voice of the Voice, and this is Voice Team Player. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in, and it's a really good night. But before I say anything else, I'd like to say thank you for all you better viewers and gamers, and of course, creative people. Thank you for tuning in to our channel, and at the same time, our beloved VG8 radio station, only here on VG8 Radio. So, before we dive into our next episode, which is episode 3, this is actually our first episode in a long time of hiatus. So, bear in mind that we're going to be having new topics in the later episodes. And before we start anything else, I'd like to bring in my co-host, Mr. Nichols Sayson. Hey,
The applause is really hard, really loud.
Yeah, it's a really big crowd right now. So it's my first time actually to come across a crowd like this in a long time, because the last time we've ever aired was like 2 months ago.
Yeah. This is our comeback.
Yes.
Our comeback.
Unfortunately, we'll be doing more episodes later on with better treatment, because you've seen that we've already rebranded our show with the new editions. And
Oh yeah, like,
of course.
Josh was like going all out here this time.
Yes, and it's been a long time since I've ever edited something for us. But before we start anything else, I'd like to ask you a question. Have you ever played Mobile Legends?
Oh, me? Of course not. I'm kidding. I don't play Mobile Legends, but it's because I don't play MOBA games in general. It's not my genre. I don't know.
It's alright.
But like,
No problem.
I can see why a lot of people play MOBA games. Like, it's a very sport-like game, a very teamwork-oriented game, kind of game.
Yes.
I can see why a lot of Filipinos like playing games like that.
Yes,
it's
true.
It's like basketball.
It's the basketball of our generation, to be exact.
Yeah.
Because we're like the pioneers of these things. And one good part about it is that I'd like to dedicate this episode also to another company called New West, because they were the ones who helped us out to seek out these creative people, these talented
thank you, New
gamers.
West. Thank you.
And I'm really honored to have them, because I've never seen this before actually. This will be the first time you guys will ever see a all-female cast for the whole esports team. And we're not kidding, they're all females. So without further ado, this is gonna be a new tradition in our show. I'm gonna show you guys our special guest intro. So stay tuned. Right now. Yep. See you in a few minutes.
See you guys.
Now that's one hell of an intro, guys. And without further ado, let me welcome Team Valorious.
Well, we're not doing like a one by one thing anymore. This is like everyone at once. That's new.
Yes, and it's our first time to be with these gorgeous ladies.
Ah.
And wow, I haven't seen a team like this in a long time because the last time I've ever been to Mobile Legends before was back way back 2017, and during that time I was using a Vanguard called Alucard. So with these guys, these are the new breeds, and I'm really honored to have them as my guests today. And without further ado, let's start with introducing these guys. So
Okay,
you guys,
okay. Who wants to
yeah,
go first?
yep. Let's go with the team captain, Miss Ayen.
All right.
Hi
Oh,
everyone. Hello po. Good
hello.
evening. Hi
Ayen.
everyone. I'm Eileen Perez Mesias. I'm 25 years old and I'm the team captain of the team. Thank you.
Nice.
Team captain. Nice.
Wow, that's a really big
The best.
responsibility. And next, let's go for Azurie. Take it away, Azurie.
Hi everyone, I am Rochelle Jervan Gonzalo Quizon. I'm 16 years old, turning 17 this coming September 26, and I'm the offlaner of Team Valorious Valkyries. Thank you.
That's good.
How's
Well
starting
done.
things
Well,
young? Starting things young.
actually, this is the first time I've ever heard of those kind of ranks in a team because usually with us before we only call them either the forwards, the defenders, midfielders, or what we call middlemen, and at the same time we also have the keeper, which was
Hmm.
way back then. But nowadays they have new ranks for these guys. So next, let's go for Miss Kai. Take it away, Miss Kai.
Hi guys, I'm Kayla Heracas, 18 years old, and I live in Holy Spirit Republic, Quezon City. I'm a college student with Bachelor of Science in Industrial Education, major
Okay.
in Home Economics with Technological University of Philippines. I'm a core user of or in Mobile Legends.
That's good.
Okay,
Now,
okay.
for our next one,
Okay,
our
guys,
lovely
she
Miss.
mentioned her address, but like that doesn't mean you should stalk her, okay?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true. We keep the privacy here, man. You should have privacy in these parts. But for the next person, let me welcome Miss Sweet Mercy, also known as Yasmin Benson. Yasmin,
Hi, my name is Yasmin Benson, aka Sweet Mercy. I am the gold donor of Valor's Valkyrie. I am 19 years old, big from Marikina City. Thank you.
that's good. That's good. Wow, it's really an amazing I haven't seen this before. And to see more about their profile, we're showing them on screen. So far, this is what they look like. And at the same time, let me also introduce another one from our guests. Let's go for Miss Taki. You're the last one. Please
Ah,
introduce yourself.
the one with the most fans.
Yes, Miss Taki. You have the best fans ever. Yeah, pretty much. She does. And one good part about it is that, Miss Taki, could you tell us more about yourself?
Hi everyone, I'm Pauline Joytan, also known as Is Your Girl Taki. I'm 14 years old and I live in Santa Rosa City of Laguna. I am the tank of our team Valorious Valkyries.
Wow.
Well,
The tank. The youngest? Am I right? The youngest?
one of the youngest people, it's really amazing. We haven't been around to see these people play. But no, not to worry, guys, because I'm gonna be showing a video of all of them playing, and at the same time, I'll be flashing their Facebook pages later on. Because if you guys want to play with them, and at the same time, if you guys want to explore more teams out there besides the fact that because Team Valorious isn't just a girls' team actually. There's a counterpart. There's a
Mhm.
boys' group of this. So
Yeah, this is
hopefully
the
in the
girls
next
division.
This is the girls division.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to cover the boys next time. And it's really amazing because these are very talented players and they deserve to have the credit for looking at several different people and at the same time to go to the world class arena. But before we dive into that, we have to get to know these guys. We barely know them besides the fact that they've told us their names, they've told us their ages and their professions. But of course, we're gonna be talking about the team itself. So let's dive into that, man. So let's start off with this one. With this part, let's go for the first line of questions.
Ooh.
So, Nichols, would you like to do the honors for the first question?
Okay.
Okay,
So,
I'm
like,
flashing the first question right now. Here we go.
all right. So
How?
this is a very interesting question for the team as a whole. So of course everything has its beginning.
Mhm.
So how
And
did this team start? How did this team begin, and how did it become a team? Like how did it become more than just a group?
Ian, you go first.
Hi everyone. Okay. So Valorious team is originally an all men's team, and then we came up with the idea of making an all women's team, not just a female group playing ML, but a pro female players who can compete in different tournaments. Yeah, thank you.
Good.
Okay. So you were scouted.
Were you scouted by your agency? Na-scout ka ba ng agency mo?
You were
Yes.
scouted by a team leader or like a coach.
Yeah. Yes po.
Okay. So paano mag-apply? How do you apply to become part of a team? Is there like a Facebook group for
Yeah, we have a FB page po.
okay.
Yeah.
So
Valorious page.
all right.
Yes.
Can you do you remember paano ka nag-apply? Like, can you tell us your story?
Yes.
Oh my
I'd
god.
just like to know that part.
Okay. I'm a live streamer po kasi in an app.
Okay.
And then I met Kuya Enzo, yeah, which is the leader of the New West. And then um tawag dito, syempre parang alam niya po kasi na nag-ML ako ganun. Nagkalaro na rin po kami before. And then nung una nag yun nga po yung men's team muna yung nabuo. And then parang napag-isip-isip din po kasi nung group na parang kami rin po as well na parang kuya maganda rin siguro meron tayong parang puro babae ganon
Okay.
na pro players ganon. So parang nung una po kasi konti lang kami like ako si Kai ganon. Tapos parang anong nangyari yung sa recruiting po namin is parang naging parang kaibigan ng kaibigan ganon, kakilala ng kaibigan ganon. Tapos na-refer po sa amin. Tapos ang ginagawa po namin is yung audition po namin is parang nagko-custom po kami. Tapos tinitingnan po namin yung skills ng auditionist po namin. Ganun. Tapos tinitingnan po
Okay.
namin kung okay na po siya. Ganun. Pero hindi naman po kami nagre-reject ng player. Especially pag gusto po nila sumali sa
Okay.
amin.
So like basta you're interested and you're willing to improve your skills.
Yes,
Then
yes, sir.
improve that. Okay. All right.
Yes po.
Very good answer.
Thank you
Very,
po.
very good answer. Thank you.
Now,
Thank
let's
you,
go
Miss
for your
Miss
partner.
Ian.
Let's start with Miss Taki. Miss Taki, besides what Miss Ian said about your origins, how did you start personally as a gamer and as a streamer for Team Valorious along with your game?
We believe that if the men can do things, we can do that also. And our team is inspired by many strong women in the world. That's why we added Valkyries in our team name. We want to represent all the women in the world that we can compete like men.
Well,
Wow, that's amazing, man.
is this
Really amazing.
is this Miss Universe?
Yes,
I'm kind of getting those vibes.
I love it.
This
I
is
love it.
woman empowerment.
Yep.
All right.
Wow, that's a really good answer. And that also brings us to our next question.
Yeah, our next
So,
question goes to Miss Azurie. Are you ready? Are you
yes.
ready to answer, Miss Azurie?
Yes.
Yes po.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
for the
So,
second
of course,
question.
for everything you do, there's always a reason behind that. There's always a reason, a reason behind the things we do. So, what is your reason for starting esports? For starting your training?
I started training for esport because I want to be a good player. I want to know how to do the right thing in the game, and also to challenge myself to do the best. And I want to teach other players also on how to play a specific role, especially in my role, which is as an offlaner. Thank you.
That's cool. That's a really good answer. These are really good answers. I couldn't take credit for
Thank
this, but
you. Thank you
it's
for
really
that
an
wonderful
honor to
answer,
have
Miss
that
Azurie.
one. Then next up we have Sweet Mercy, also known as Yasmin Benson. So how would you answer that, Miss Yasmin?
For me naman, I started training for esports because I wanted to learn more ideas and how to gain victory in a proper play. So I can share it to others and help them achieve victory in a successful game. Thank
Okay.
you.
Mm,
So like everyone has like really their own unique reason to
mm-hmm.
start this, the sport.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, it's amazing how people could view a game as a sport because me when I play games, they're really just games to me. Like I don't,
Well, it takes a lot of
I
passion and
just
effort to become a gamer. And these guys got it. Actually, they are the first people I've ever seen that had very good results in every game. More often than not, they get the victories, and it's really in their name. And one of the good part about it is that we've got a lot of comments right now. So I'm gonna be showing you guys a
woo.
few
Okay,
comments
that's
right now
interesting. That's very
because
interesting.
we're already halfway to our show,
Oh
and
wow,
wow, it's really
these are
ramming
all
up,
your
man.
fans, huh?
Yes,
I'm under
man.
the impression
This is
these
Sir
are like
Philip.
90%
Hello.
of these commenters are your fans.
Yes, and of course there's
Hi
another
fans,
one.
hi fans.
This one is a schoolmate of mine, John Robert Tom. Welcome to the show. And of course, my beloved girlfriend, Maki. Hello. Welcome to
Oh,
our
Miss
show.
Karen. Miss Karen is also here. Hello, Miss
Oh
Karen.
yeah, she's our co-host.
Yeah,
Miss
yeah, yeah.
Karen
She's
was
our
with us
teammate.
when we started off in Your Voice of Reason, and it's really amazing because Miss Karen has helped us along the way, and the show wouldn't be around without her. So we'd like to thank her for it, and at the same time, we've got a lot of new stuff to share, especially when we come back to Your Voice of Reason one of these days because in the next weeks to come, Your Voice of Reason, our previous show, will have a 1 year anniversary. So do
Mm-hmm.
stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
I'll be
Stay tuned.
advertising that later on. Okay. So next we've got of course Mr. James Directo. Welcome to the show, and Miss Shanghai DL, I think. Yeah. And of course we've got Go Team from Earl. Earl Matthew Bonso.
Go team. Go team.
Nice. And of course, hey, our
Oh,
station manager,
hello.
Richard.
Hello,
Hello, Sir
Mr.
Richard.
Mr.
Welcome to
Rick
our
Matthews.
show. This is Enzo, guys.
Oh,
This is
hello,
the guy
Enzo.
who made
Enzo
this
is
all
like the
possible.
man behind the team.
The man behind this team, this amazing team. Welcome to our show, man. Then we have, of course, Sir Andres of Batch 8,
Oh,
the certified voice
hello,
artist.
Mr. Andres.
So if you guys want to be part of the certified voice artist program, there's gonna be a advertisement coming up later. And if you guys want to know more, you can visit our website on the certifiedvoiceartist.com. Alright. Then of course we're going to the next question already, which is hang on. The next question is for Miss Kai. So, what were the challenges you faced while training as an esports team? Ano yung mga naging challenges ninyo as a team? You have to say to them, Miss Kai?
So for me, the challenges that I face as an esports player is I find it difficult to join our training, and for the reason that it happens between 9 o'clock to 11 p.m. I deeply understand that this should be the time that we need to be committed and united as one. But there are times that I can join and be together with the team because I and my team, sometimes some of us have some obligations and responsibilities to do individually. So this situation usually happen during our practice. As an individual, I understand my teammates that we have personal time. In terms of gameplay, the challenges that we face is honestly difficult. Most of us are mage user. Then except me, because I'm a core user. Then, as a matter of fact, most of my teammates are really having a hard time when it comes to the role. A role that needs a strong dedication and a different hero that needs stand and perfectly used. We as a woman team really need to learn the different roles for the reason that if someone can't join our practice, we can easily adjust. An opportunity, that our team can make and will make our game bright and good as a team. Thank you po.
That's good.
Okay.
Good answer.
Thank you. Thank you for that answer.
Grabe.
Grabe, what's amazing about that is that a lot of the a good percentage of the girls who are like really young, and then I think their time for training is like curfew time already.
Yeah, that's true.
Like for kids.
Kaya sa age
Dapat
nila,
tulog na
ang
kayo
hirap
nun.
because they're balancing their studies. They're also
Yeah.
balancing
That's amazing. Like high school me wouldn't be able to
their
do
high
that.
school lives, and it
Okay.
amazes me kasi marami talaga mga bata na into gaming right now, and bihira ka lang makakita ng beauty and brains kung tawagin nga, di ba? So it's really amazing na makikita ko na these kids are going to grow. Hope especially when their team goes international, because usually these kind of teams, they get a lot of sponsorships, and at the same time they also level up to different arenas, may it be in the national Asia Cup or sometimes even in the World Cup. So hopefully they reach that goal sooner than we think. And at the same time, I would love to cover that one because I'll be in the esports arena soon. So hopefully I get to see you guys there, because Mobile Legends is going to be one of my other projects. So let's see what we can do with them. So without further ado, of course, we also have some visuals here. Actually, this is a little bit of an icebreaker for all of you, because I know you guys are a lot of you are players for this. So I think let's check some memes right here. I have some memes for you. So let's see if I can bring it out. So let's start with this one. Tell me what you guys think before we go on a break. Because we're gonna be having memes like this all the time. Yeah, this one is pretty much in favor. So what it says is
So
that our turret is under attack. So
under
these are for
attack.
tank users. For tank users, man. It's really amazing though. What do you guys think about this meme? Anong sa tingin niyo ano? Ano, naging inspiration niyo dito sa meme na to? As players, ano sa tingin niyo yung yung relation nito sa inyo? Let's start with Miss Ayan.
Hello po. Ayan po, minsan po kasi sa game, kapag masyado pong, yung sa clashing pong part, pag medyo parang nanggigigil yung bot players po, yung mga, lalo na pag mga ka-team, ganyan, minsan di napapansin, di na namin napapansin na yung tore namin inaatake na, yung parang nagse-segue po yung tinatawag. Parang may sumisegue na po na kalaban para, yes, para mag-end na yung game, tapos matalo kami, gano'n. Ganun po minsan. Ganun. Although lamang kayo sa kill, pero dahil magaling sumegway yung kalaban, maaring matalo kayo, ganun.
I see.
Ganun po.
May isa pa akong meme na nakaka-relate dyan. Wait lang. Labas ko lang din. Yung meme na yun, nandito sa... ito. Number 8. Yan, tingnan natin yung number 8 dito.
Okay.
I'm sure maraming mga makaka-relate din dito.
I can't relate at all because I don't play this game, but I hope you guys have a good laugh.
Kayo, girls, yung nakikita niyo pag ano naiisip niyo pag nakikita niyo yung meme na to? Mga kumukuha ng buff dyan, anong ginagawa niyo pag kinukuha yung mga buff niyo? Ikaw, Taki, anong say mo dyan?
Ako po, pag nagamit ako ng funny, pero sa classic lang. Tapos pag kinukuha nila yung buff ko, naiinis talaga ako. Tapos nayaan ko na lang, bahala kayo dyan. Kasi actually, yung funny, ang hirap niya talaga gamitin pag wala siyang blue buff. Kapag nakukuhaan ako ng buff, pag suko na ako sa buhay ko.
Nangyayari talaga yan eh. Common yan din sa mga nagtatank din, di ba? Kaya minsan mahirap din pag medyo aggressive yung mga players mo. So, hopefully in the next games na makukuha nyo in the future, mas matitino yung mga players na ma-encounter nyo. Then, let's see. One more bago tayo mag-break. Actually, mag-break na rin tayo in a few. Kasi, kailangan mas ma-enjoy pa natin yung show.
Yeah.
This is 10. Alright. Ito yung isa. Okay, so mga gumagamit ng iba't ibang mga characters dyan. Ano masasabi niyo dito? Rochelle, Miss Azurie, ano masasabi mo dito?
Sobrang relate po ako dito. Kasi as a offlaner, ginagamit ko po sometimes si Esme. Sobrang grabe ko pong mabilis na umalis sa clash kasi po nasasabihin na nga po sometimes ako ng mga teammate ko na parang pag-usapan ay takbuhan, expert si Azurie diyan. Sobrang sobrang hindi ko rin po alam pero sobrang ang bilis ko pong makaalis sa clash. Kaya sometimes po, 'pag nagka-clash kami, ako po lagi yung naiiwan.
Nakakatawa yung mga ganyan eh, lalo na pag nahuhuli ka. Sobrang relatable siya. So far, thank you guys for the welcome answers. Grabe, ang dami na nating ginawa. And 30 minutes pa lang tayo, guys, So, we'll be having a break, guys, for 2 minutes, and we'll catch up with Team Valorious in a few. And of course, if you guys have also questions, comments, and other funny anecdotes, you can go to the comment section, and we'll be happy to read them in the next segment. So stay tuned, guys. We'll see you in 2 minutes. This is Fanvoice, and stay tuned. Now let's bring you on.
Hear the voices of greatness on the World Wide Web. VG8 Radio, the voices of greatness.
This show is brought to you by Creative Voices Production,
Creative Sound Studios,
Voice from Home, the Certified Voice Artist Program,
and the Voice Master Channel.
only here at
VG8 Radio.
Hi guys, welcome back to Voice Fanvoice, your voice, your community, voice player. Welcome back. Now, time to bring in my co-host, Nichols Sayson. Hey, Nichols.
I'm back. All right.
How was your break?
Actually, we've been getting some interesting comments.
Really?
Yeah. Well, would
check
you like
out
to
right
start the
now.
segment with that? Miss Thea Galingan,
Oh
she
yeah.
has a question for Team Valorious.
Oh yes, Miss Thea. Welcome to our show.
Okay, so
Question
why
for all
ML? What about it is interesting? I tried playing, but I could never get into it, says Miss Thea Galingan. So,
Let's ask.
who would
our
like to
special
answer that
guests.
question?
Mm-hmm. Let's
Let's bring in, how about Miss Ayan?
Mm-hmm. They can answer this question. Hi guys, welcome back. How was your break?
Okay lang po. So, ayun po, YML, nung, ano tawag dito, parang yung ML po kasi naging trending na game. Nung super trending pa siya na game, parang halos lahat ng tao parang nagkaroon ng interest na ano kayang klaseng game to? Paano kaya to laruin? Ganun. Parang maski kami, kasi parang etong ML po kasi is parang kahit anong age, parang pwedeng maglaro nito. And marami pong nagsasabi, especially yung mga friends ko po before I mean, mga ML gamer din, sinasabi po nila sa akin na mas madali daw po yung laruin yung ML kaysa sa ibang game. Kaysa sa mga Dota, ganun. At saka ito po kasi parang yung ibang game po kasi before is sa computer lang. Ngayon po kasi itong ML po kasi sa phone na po siya. And ayun po, parang magagawa nyo rin po kasi maka-team up online yung mga friends nyo po online, ganon. And parang interesting yung ML kasi pag especially pag nakikita mo yung ibang friends mo na naglalaro, parang ikaw sa sarili mo magkakaroon ka ng interest na ano kaya tong game na to, paano kaya to, or maganda kaya to, ganon. Pwede kaya nating i-try to, ganyan. And kapag natuto ka po kasi, una, syempre kapag hindi ka pa marunong, syempre parang madidisappoint ka kasi matatalo ka, ganon, or ang tawag dito, parang pangit yung laro mo. Pero kapag tumagal na po kasi, tapos nakakaramdam ka na ng mga panalo, ganon, parang ma-addict ka na po. Ganon po.
I see.
Yes.
May follow-up question po siya.
Okay, so it's like kumbaga it's a game for everyone.
Yes,
That's
po.
true. So, ito yung follow-up question din niya. If there's one thing you could add, remove, change in ML, what would it be? Tingin nyo, anong papalitan nyo para mapabuti ang ML, at ano sa tingin niyo yung magagandang improvements ng ML pag naglaro kayo as a player and at the same time as an audience? Tingin niyo. Ano yung magandang maisip niyo dyan? Sige nga, Taki. Try natin.
For me, yung mga toxic players. Pero kung hindi naman natin matatanggal yon, hindi nila kayang tanggalin yon. Diba? Alam naman natin. So, siguro yung na lang, yung mga bugs. Kasi madalas nakaka-encounter ako ng gano'n habang naglalaro. Like, biglang lalabas yung ML ko, gano'n. So, it takes few minutes bago ako makabalik. So, syempre, nade-delay ako sa gold, sa lahat, sa mga clash. Syempre, tank user ako ng Valorious Valkyries. Kailangan ako sa mga clash. So, sobrang hassle sa akin ng bugs sa ML.
That's good. Let's see. Try natin si Miss Yasmin po. Anong sa tingin mo ma-change pa dyan? Tingin niya lang.
Sa akin naman po, yung gusto ko lang pong baguhin doon, yung about po sa pagre-report. Sana po magkaroon din po yung moonton sa mga nare-report na pwede mag-explain kung ba't sila nag-AFK or kaya bakit parang medyo pangit yung gameplay nila. Kasi iba, nagre-report agad, hindi nila alam yung reason ng mga nangyayari sa player na kasama nila. Na, report nyo to kasi bobo agad. Sana, wag naman agad na babawasan agad yung monto ng credit score or kasi dito kasi sa Pilipinas, sa totoo lang, ang hirap din talaga ng internet Yun, para sa akin. Sana magbigay si Moonton ng para sa amin, na pwede kami magbigay ng reason kung bakit gano'n.
Actually, maganda nga rin yung suggestion na yun Kailangan talaga na maging disiplina rin yun ng iba't ibang mga players. Kasi, syempre, team kayo pag pag lumalaban din kayo nowadays, di ba? At saka, para lang din for a better view of the game itself, and at the same time experience. Kasi ang kinaganda kasi sa online gaming, experience yung habol natin, guys. Kaya mahalaga makisama kayo sa mga co-players nyo. Kaya ang isa pa dito, may isa pang nag-comment din dito, guys. Si Jonathan Robert Tom, sabi niya, does any one of you have any past experience in competitive online games before competing in Mobile Legends? Gusto mong sagutin to, Miss Ayen? Since ikaw yung pinaka-experience sa kanilang lahat.
Patingin po ulit ng question.
Ito po. Does any one
Sana
of
wala
you have
si-
any past experience in competitive online games before competing in Mobile Legends?
Online games before, um, ang tinutukoy po ba nila is parang ibang games online, no? Ako po,
Besides,
hindi po kasi ako, opo, hindi po kasi talaga ako, hindi ako attractive sa mga gantong games before, yung mga fighting games, hindi ako attract. Mas na-attract pa po ako sa mga ano, sa mga driving games, gano'n. So, yun po yung
Really?
karaniwang nilalaro ko, yes, opo. Pero dahil
Cool
nga
naman.
po, nung nag-start, yes, pero nung nag-start po ako mag-ML, parang nagkaroon din po ako ng interest na parang gusto ko ring laruin yung ibang ganito. Katulad ng ML like COD and Wild Rift, ganun po. Pero sa ngayon po, focus po talaga ako sa ML dahil po, yun nga po, nagte-training po kami para maging pro player po. So, we have to focus po muna talaga on one game.
I
Ganun po.
see. That's good. Balik mo, may mga next questions pa kayo dito eh. So, let's go to the second half. So, ngayon
Right.
na-answer natin muna yung mga questions ng ating mga, lively comments. Actually, ang daming nagko-comment sa inyo ngayon, no? And it's really amazing because, dito natin napapagsama lahat ng mga gamers from every single region of the world. And hopefully we can do more of these in the future kasi in Fanvoice we're planning to unite all fandoms, gamers,
Mhm.
fans, and especially the creators themselves. So hopefully ma-cover din natin yun in the near future. So what we're going to ask you right now is let's see. Nasagot nyo na to. So, let's go to mahalaga to. What lessons and values have you learned while being part of Team Valorious? Kasi lahat tayo naging part tayo ng team. Pero ano yung pinaka-memorable sa inyo na mga lessons at values na natanggap nyo habang kasama nyo yung mga teammates nyo sa Team Valorious? Sige nga, tingnan natin kay Miss Yasmin. Simula tayo sa'yo.
While being a part of Valorious team, they taught me how to be a professional player that never trash talk your opponent no matter what they say, and stay focused on your objectives and goal, and never give up, regardless of how many wins or losses your team will get.
I see. That's good, that's good. Balik mo si Azurie naman. Tingnan naman natin. Miss Azurie, ikaw naman yung susunod.
Okay po. Siguro po the lesson that I've learned while being part of the Team Valorous Valkyries is to have a discipline in game, be more patient, be obedient to every command, and also to be calm. Because I always panic when we're playing, and it's not good for the team because you will definitely feel anxious, and your game it will affect your gameplay. And the values that I've learned is to be grateful no matter what happened, be proud of yourself and also for the team, and what you reap is what you sow. Whatever you put your skills, energy, and time, someday you will gain your success for it. Thank you.
Nice.
That's actually that actually sounds like good advice for life in general. Like
That's true.
discipline, stuff
Kasi
like that.
kailangan talaga natin yun, guys,
Yeah.
pagdating sa buhay natin. Kasi
Yeah, like not just
in
in
the game,
games, but
we're
like for
beyond the
almost
game.
anything you do in life. That's actually good advice.
Tsaka yung kinagandaan din dun kasi, it's a chance for you to grow as a person. Kasi minsan din kasi pag naging gamer kasi tayo, minsan hindi na natin naiisip yung mga tao na kasama natin sa bahay, or minsan din hindi na natin pinapakialaman yung mga office mates natin. If ever man pasaway tayo, naglalaro tayo habang trabaho, di ba? It always happens. So, more often than not, sana nga lang na mag-change yung trend din na yun. Kasi tayo rin yung future nun. Tutusin. The gaming world will shape a lot of things in the future. And right now, we're living in that future. Kaya hopefully, mabigyan din natin ng chances din yung mga ibang tao rin to share their thoughts, share their passion and talent. Kasi the world's really cruel when it comes to underdog talents, and hopefully one day makita ng buong mundo kung ano magagawa nitong mga batang to. And ang gaganda ng mga aral din na napulot natin sa kanila, guys. Kaya thank you, guys. Thank you. Nandito na tayo sa huling question din natin. Pero bago tayo dun, tingnan natin yung comment section, baka may bago na naman. Okay, so ngayon may bago na naman tayo. Galing ulit kay Miss Thea. Si Thea naman may tanong. How did you choose your character? Like, what's your basis? Is it the looks of the character, the strengths, or attack patterns? Sa ML, para dun sa mga rules nyo rin. Diba, ito sa inyo tanker, yung iba sa inyo buff, yung iba sa inyo gold laner, iba sa inyo off laner, diba? Or core user. So, sa tingin nyo, ano yung mga pinakamagagandang ways na nakakapag-choose kayo ng mga characters na based sa playstyle nyo? Yun. Yun na natin. Let's see, Miss Kai, try natin ito.
Hello. Can you please repeat your questions?
Ito po. How do you choose your character? What's your basis? Is it the looks of the character, the strengths, or attack patterns of the character? Sabihin lang mo, ano yung pinagbabasehan nyo when pumipili kayo ng character para dun sa laro nyo. So, kayo, ano yung mga factors na nakikita nyo? Madalas.
Sa akin po kasi bilang core user, depende po kasi kung ano po yung gagamitin namin para sa makakalaban namin, or titignan po namin talaga yung bawat hero ng gagamitin ng kalaban namin. Then pinag-iisipan po talaga namin kung ano po yung gagamitin namin. For me po kasi sa akin, ang madalas yung ginagamit is yung yung Balmond, Roger, and Lance, Lucian, and Alucard po. And for the other team naman po, may kanya-kanya din po kaming tawag ito, parang pinafocus na hero. Nakadepende na rin po sa magiging mga kalaban po namin.
Okay.
Grabe, ang dami nating natutunan din ngayon sa ito character choosing na to eh. Kasi usually pag ML player ka or gamer ka, usually it's either you choose a character from the roster, or may mga ibang games din kasi na pinapagawan ka ng online avatar din. Alala mo, Nichols, yung mga dawn ng mga over yung mga ages natin between the 90s and 2000s. Yung mga games natin ng time na yun, mga Ragnarok Online.
Wow, yeah, we're actually that old, no?
Oo nga.
We're actually that old. I think I was like grade 3 or grade 4 when Ragnarok was a thing.
Yes, that's true.
I didn't play that much though because we had bad internet.
Totoo yun. Kasi malaking factor din talaga. Kasi lalo na pag nag-storm ka dun sa mga gates ng Frontera, or you go to certain places in Midgard. So
although I remember there was Ragnarok offline also.
Oh.
Yeah. There was an offline version of Ragnarok for people who had bad internet.
Grabe, na-miss ko rin yun.
So that's something.
Ang dami kong gusto kong sana tingnan din sa online version. Kasi sa beta, ang daming mga new things. Eh. Pero of course naman, wala pa rin tatalo sa original, sa Dota.
No, I never got into Dota because I don't like I said, I don't like that kind of game.
So, but it's okay naman.
It's not my thing. Yeah, but yeah, I'm glad people enjoy those kinds of games. And good for them.
Balikan mo rin
teamwork game.
with the new trends din kasi with Mobile Legends is already innovated a lot besides from user interface down to gaming experience. Dami talagang mga nagbago from online games. And mas mabilis na siya compared dati, which is good. Kasi alala ko yun, 'di ba yung mga una pa natin may mga dial-up pa tayo nun. You can't use or you can't go to an online session or server if somebody's using the phone. 'Di ba? So, may mga ganong instances talaga. Although, may isa pa tayong, eto, kay David Rai, Ragnarok Online. Top of cards. Yes, Sir David.
Top of cards.
Eto,
Oh my god, that's
what
like
things do you
ancient
guys give up to
technology.
sustain the team strength? Is it worth it? Ito, magandang question yan. I like this. Ano yung binibigay nyo as a team? Yung if ever man na sinasalo nyo yung kasamahan nyo, especially para lang sa team sa victory ng team. Anong mga usually na gini-give up nyo pagdating sa or binibigay nyo para sa mga panganan ng team nyo. Sige nga, try natin kay Miss Rochelle, kay Miss Azurie.
Sir Joshua, can you please repeat the question? Sorry po kasi mahina po sa akin yung mic nyo.
Mahina ba? Sorry po.
Opo, sorry po.
Okay. So, what things do you guys give up to sustain the team strength? Is it worth it? Yan.
Di ko rin po alam pero to sustain our strength, siguro lang, nagle-lift up lang kami, for example po, nagka-clash po kami. Sa team fight po 'to, nagka-clash po kami and then meron po kaming namatay na isang player. Ang gagawin lang namin as, yung mga shot callers po magsasabi na, "Siguro wag muna tayong umalis dito, wag munang lumabas dito or ganito, ganyan." Tapos sa draft, if ever man po nagkamali kami ng draft, aanuhin lang namin, magle-lift upan lang po kami ng mga, nararamdaman ng isa't isa and siguro naman po worth it yon and yung mga di ko rin po alam kung ano mga gini-give up namin to sustain the team strength, but as a drafter, siguro yun na lang po yung nagle-lift upan lang po kami ng nararamdaman. That's all. Thank you.
That's good.
Can I answer?
Yes, please. You're more than welcome.
Yes,
Sa team
please.
fights, especially ako yung tank. So sa team fights, ginagawa ko para protektahan sila para matulungan sila is ako yung sumasalo ng mga damage kasi nga tank ako. So si Ate Kai, siya yung core. Yung mga damage dealer, pinaprotektahan ko sila kasi ako naman tank ako, wala akong masyadong damage. So ang pinaka main ko talagang kailangan gawin is to protect them, my teammates.
Yes po, and also ako rin po, offlaner.
Sige.
Offlaner po ako. Ako po yung yung parang second na magsusustain. So, pag po nagti-team fight po kami or nagka-clash, kaming dalawa po ni Taki yung sustain or magpo-front para po lahat ng damage or yung kahit man lang half ng damage ng mga enemies namin or ng opponent namin sa amin lang mapupunta para po hindi kasi po yung iba naming ka-team is lang po, hindi naman po sila grabe mag-sustain. So kami po yung magpo-front. Tapos sometimes mamamatay kami pero worth it po yung pagkamatay namin kasi palagi po namin silang nawa-wipe out.
That's good. Well said. Lang yan. No, Nichols. Ano sa tingin mo? Maganda ba yung teamwork nila lagi?
Well, the thing is, I know nothing about teamwork, but they all sound like they know their thing. So I'm gonna say yes.
That's good. Kaya nakakatawa lang din kasi hindi ka lang talaga makakita ng ganyan. As in, yung purong-purong team as a gamer.
Yeah.
Kasi
it's cool how they all know what they're doing and they all sound like they're coming from different places. And I guess that just comes to show how diverse a team is.
Yes,
And
that's
it also
true.
comes to show that they really know their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Their own thing.
And that also brings me to another thing from our audience. Pero ito, this is from Miss Leia. Miss Leia,
Oh,
hi.
she's
Wait.
another
Ayan na.
teammate.
Yeah, she's another teammate of ours from here from Fanvoice. So, sabi
Uh,
niya, I'm not a gamer, so hindi ako makaka-relate to be honest. Is this something you guys would recommend for kids to play? My 7 years old is into Call of Duty naman.
what?
Ah!
Wait, her 7-year-old
Gamer
kid
talaga eh, no?
plays Call of Duty.
Yes, Call of
What,
Duty, man.
that,
Kayo,
it sounds like a bit
ano,
too much for a 7-year-old, but okay.
actually, marami din mga talented na, na youngsters din ng mga age of 7 na, kaya i-comprehend yung Call of Duty.
Like, imagine one day your 7-year-old kid comes up to you and says, "Dad, can you buy me a gun?" Whoa there!
Ganun ba?
I'm just kidding.
Well, it's also logic din. Pero yun nakakatawa na naman din kasi as games progress din kasi with the help of VR, 3D animation, ang dami talaga nating magagawa with the new ones. Actually, sooner or later then I think games will also change the way we do things with filming then kasi as of the moment may interactive filming na nga eh. So it's a huge possibility talaga na makaka-enjoy tayo ng mga new games around. Pero syempre naman may mga things na kailangan pa rin i-improve in modern age. Actually gusto niya ba makita yung mga playstyles nila? Kasi may isa akong video na tribute ko rin para din sa mga playstyles nila Miss Azurie ng Team Valorious mismo. And I'd like to show it to you guys right now. So, wait lang guys Papakita ko na sa inyo. Let's see. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. O, diba? Ang ganda naman ng gameplay nila. Grabe, wala akong masabi. Like, sa inyo, if ever man may mga bagong kayong mga tournaments and anything, would you guys like to promote it later on with us? Kung gusto niya lang man. Kasi ang ganda rin ng teamwork niyo eh. Pag yung nakita mo yung video kanina, ang daming mga victories na nakuha nila from each different player. And it's something na you don't see every day. And it's really an honor then to have some pro players. Pero ito rin as a player din kasi ano yung mga iba pang mga pro tips niyo, especially for newbies for yung mga tao na mag-start pa lang sa ML or gusto pa lang nila mag-start mag-vlog katulad nyo or mag-stream ng mga games. Ano yung mga magagandang advice na bibigay mo sa kanila? Let's start with Miss Sayan.
Ano po?
Ano po yung mga magandang mga aral at saka mga magagandang mga mga values na pwede mong i-impart dun sa mga new players, especially kung hindi pa nila alam yung game. Ano yung mga
Okay.
best things na pwede mong i-recommend for a beginner gamer sa
Okay.
ML?
Siguro po kasi ang sa mga taong hindi pa naglalaro ng mga ganong klaseng game before, ang ML ay parang sobrang hirap, gano'n. Kumbaga, mahirap talaga siya sa una, gano'n. Kasi lagi kang mamamatay, hindi mo alam na pwede kang patayin ng tore. Kasi unlike the other games po kasi parang yung mga ibang games po kasi parang yung iba may mga tutorial tsaka parang ang dali na um, parang yun nga, parang masyadong madali siyang laruin. So, unlike ditong ML, may kahirapan po siya. So, you have to ano, to you have to be parang magkaroon ka ng long temper. Kasi nakakairita talaga 'pag lagi ka namamatay, 'pag lagi kang natatalo, gano'n. Pero siyempre 'di ba sabi nila, practice makes perfect. So, kailangan mo lang talagang mag-practice lagi and then, um, puwede ka rin manood ng mga gameplay sa YouTube, ganyan. Puwede ka rin magtanong sa mga friends mo na naglalaro na before or puwede ka rin magpaturo sa kanila, gano'n. Online man or sa personal, gano'n. And ayun, sagutin ko lang po yung dun sa question kanina. Ang tanong po kasi is, puwede daw po ire-recommend po ba daw namin ang paglalaro ng ML sa isang 7-year-old boy or girl, gano'n. Para po kasi sa akin, sa panahong ito, parang ang mga bata ay talagang alam na nila yung mga kumbaga kahit hindi pa natin alam na agad nila. Kumbaga mas mauna pa silang makaalam sa'tin, oo. So, may pros and cons po kasi. Yung pros po nun, siyempre kung hindi natin mapigilan dahil ang bata ay medyo parang aware na sa mga games, sa gadgets, ganyan. Siguro po ang gagawin na lang po natin is to guide them. Kasi ang COD at saka ang ML is about killing 'di ba? May mga patayan na So dapat ang impart lang po natin sa utak ng mga anak po natin is yung lesson na pwede nating matutunan na 'wag mag-give up basta-basta, gano'n. 'Wag mawalan ng pag-asa sa lahat ng hindi man sa game, in real life din, gano'n. Tapos parang dapat competitive ka din, gano'n. Matuto kang maging competitive, gano'n. Matuto kang ibigay yung best mo sa lahat ng bagay, gano'n. And yung cons po kasi na nakita namin dun, ayun nga po, yung parang more on patayan nga kasi yung game, gano'n. So, syempre kailangan po talaga ng guide ng parents, gano'n. Kung hindi lang naman po parents ang pwede mag-guide, pwedeng friends, mga other relatives, and opo. And yung mga mismong nakakalaro din. Kasi minsan, may mga trash talking part po kasi sa ML na parang magugulat na lang sila, sinasabihan sila ng ganito, pero yung mom and dad ko, hindi ako sinasabihan ng ganito, ganon. So, meron po kasi ngayon sa ML na pwede mong i-mute yung chat, pwede mong i-mute yung chat ng kalaban mo at saka ewan ko kung pati sa teammates yun pwede mong i-mute yung chat para hindi mababasa yung mga ganong ka-harsh na words po. Apo.
That's
Yes.
true.
Thank you.
Kaya talaga ng magandang filtering din yung system. Siguro yan din yung pwede ko i-recommend dun sa developers din nila. Kasi yung problema rin kasi hindi na filter din yung languages din sa loob ng game. Paminsan lumilitaw na lang siya ng basta-basta, 'di ba? Even if na hindi kayo sa loob ng game, pero nakikita niyo sa comment and stream section. So, it's a really big thing then kasi syempre we're trying to keep it safe for all kids, for all players considered, maybe an adult or a kid. Hopefully the developers can also help with its further enhancements and improvement for the safety of the players and at the same time for the safety of all the other parties considered. Kaya I'm really thankful din na may mga pro players tayo na nagsasabi nito kasi maganda yung mga aral talaga na makukuha natin dito kasi this doesn't just teach you about games in general. It teaches really about life. And one thing that inspires me to be all of you right now is that you've given us the wisdom of all the champions, and I'm really thankful na nandito tayo sa show na to. And before we end the show, we'd like to give a shout out first to New West, of course. Sila yung people behind this.
Enzo, thank you, Enzo.
Thank you, Enzo, for still watching. And of course, to our fans, and at the same time to all the people who have supported us from the beginning, even until now. Thank you. And of course, hindi mawawala dyan yung VG8 Radio, Creative Voices Production, and Creative Sound Studios, and of course, yung aming dakilang voice master din, si Pochola de Leon Gonzalez. Thank you so much
Sir Choi.
for having us around.
Thank you,
Thank you, Sir Choi. Balikan mo rin, i-advertise mo rin dito yung subscribe ko. Gusto nyo sumama sa live. You can sign up to the Certified Voice Program at 9, which is coming this Saturday. Yeah, for all things considered, thank you so much for tuning in. So far, before we end, may mga ba kayo yung Valorious? May mga i-advertise ba kayo? Or may bibigyan ba kayo ng mga tips and tricks pa na for all people who are new people and new players actually. may impart pa ba kayo mga words of wisdom bago tayo mag-end? Ayun, Miss Taki, go ahead.
Magbibigay lang po ako ng tips sa game para din sa mga newbies.
Game.
Wag po kayong
Go.
Don't just give up. Kasi alam nyo, sa game, kahit yung sobrang tambak na kayo sa kills, like lagi kayong napapatay, sobrang dami nyo ng errors, huwag kayong biglang mawalan ng pag-asa. Kasi pwede pa yun makambak. Tsaka din sa mga gamers dyan, huwag nyo basta-basta tatrash talking yung mga kasama nyo. Kasi kung gagawin nyo na lang yung mga roles nyo, kung maglalaro na lang kayo, mas may chance pang manalo, di ba? Kaysa mag-away-away kayo sa chat. And sa mga tanks dyan, magtiwala kayo sa miracle set, magtiwala kayo sa sarili nyo. Like, especially kapag napapansin mo, ang galing naman ng tank ng kalaban. Oh, why not na sabihin mong, kailangan mas galingan ko. Tatapatan ko yung galing nila. So you can gain the victory. Yun lang po, thank you.
Nice. So far, i-flash ko ngayon dito sa screen ako ang mga kung gusto nyo man kita ko yung kanyang pages yung dito po. And it's also been a good show with you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And of course, kung gusto nyo rin makipag-collaborate din sa kanila, I suggest you also talk to people from New West who are also part of this production. And I really thank them for being supportive of all of us, because ever since na magkasama rin kami from the previous show, we've changed a lot of things, and we'll continue changing things along the way. And we'd also like to thank our respectful and lovable station manager, Sir Richard Abalos. Thank you so much for helping us tonight. Malaki rin yung tulong mo sa amin, sir. And I hope na we can do more. And of course, I would also like to thank my co-host, Sir Nichols, Sayson, for being here. And of course, to Team Valorious, thank you so much for being around to help us all out. And of course, let's see one more comment. Actually, ang dami yung comments dito ngayon about. Wait, may isa pa dito, guys. Before tayo mag-end, may pahabol. So, may question dito si Sir Enzo nyo. Ayan, tips naman para sa mga Gusion Good Gods po. Uy. Ano yung masasabi niyo dyan?
Pwede pong sumagot.
Sige po, okay lang.
That and so, yun nga po sa Gusion Gods po. Ang tips ko lang po is, yun nga, sabi din ng coach namin na, kahit anong mangyari, wag kayong pumayag na mamatay kayo. Kung mamatay kayo, pero hindi sa gantong road. Dapat mamatay kayo na mapatay kayo ng core na hero. Then tips ko lang din po na lalo niyo pong galingan. Kasi alam ko po magaling kayo eh. Yun lang po.
Well said, well said. So far,
Akala ko po ang sasabihin, kahit anong mangyari, huwag kayong lilingon. Yung mga nakakatakot.
may ganun. Grabe, may mga ganun pa pala. But anyway, sayang nga lang hindi pa tayo pwede magtagal na rin kasi may mga next shows pa na darating. So we'd like to thank you all the viewers and all the gamers, creators that are watching. Thank you so much for supporting us. And
Thank you,
we'd like to,
everyone.
give you the benefit of the doubt that we will also have another episode because our next episode is coming out. So with our next episode, it's gonna be all about Gunpla. And
yes, I will take the lead for that episode, and I am very excited. So yeah, get prepared because we are going to go all out.
Yes.
Or
and
not.
At the same time, we'll be giving a special prize next time for the Gunplay episode. So you have to in
it sounds
our
big.
Facebook page. That's around the corner. And at the same time, if you also need to reach us out for certain things like sponsoring the show, and at the same time, if you also want to try going live on air with us and collaborate with us in the future, I would recommend that you contact VG8 Radio, or you can go directly to us on our Facebook page, and hopefully we can accommodate you as soon as we can. And at the same time, I'd also like to thank the good people of VG8 Radio for helping us with our show itself. So before we end as well, I'd also like to show you guys something dear to my heart. Hang on. I'll just load it. Hang on. Yep, here we are.
We are.
One more. Okay, so here's our Facebook page. Right here. So if you guys want to tune in and learn from us, here is our Facebook page to learn more about our details. And thank you so much for tuning in. And this is Fanvoice, your voice, your community. Thank you and stay tuned.
brought to you by Creative Voices Production,
Creative Sound Studios,
Voice from Home,
the Certified Voice Artist Program,
and the Voice Master Channel.
Only here
at VG8 Radio.